Hi and welcome to our channel. I am Muhammad Usama, your instructor from Excel application. This is our first video. In this video, I am going to show you the basic interface of Microsoft Excel. So let's start. First go to your search bar and type Excel. Let's open a blank workbook. I am using Microsoft Office 365. If you are using any other version, then you will see some different interference. On the top, you can see the name of your document. This is known as name box. Here it is book 1. On the right side of name box, you can see 3 buttons which are the shortcut of minimize, maximize, zoom and restore. You can see these 3 buttons in every window. Here is one more button. I'll discuss it later. On the left side of name bar, you can see some icon. This area is known as quick access. If you are using Excel 2016 or Excel 2019, you will see an Excel icon here. This is the save icon. You can save your document by clicking on this icon. Here is a undo icon and this is a redo icon. On the bottom of name bar, this area is known as main menu. All those tools which you will apply by right click of the mouse and by shortcuts are available here. Like when I right click, you can see a font tab which is also available in main menu. This part is known as a ribbon because it's look like a ribbon. Here you can see many ribbons like home, insert, page layout. You will see some additional ribbon like when I insert a shape. When I insert this shape, you can see an additional ribbon with the name of format. In the format ribbon, you can customize your shape. You can change its color. You can change its outline. Similarly, when I make the table, I'll show you later how you can make table. When I make the table, you can see one more additional ribbon with the name of design. These ribbons are only available for the specific things, like when I deselect this table, the ribbon will disappear. When I again select this shape, you can again see a format tab. Let's delete those things. Okay. On the bottom of main menu, this area is known as formula bar. You can insert formula here. You can also insert your formula directly into this cell. On the left side of formula bar, this area is known as name box. You can see the name of the cell in this area. Here it is B8. When I click on this cell, the name of this cell is H11. You can also change the name of the cell, like when I click in name box and change it to EA and click enter. Now the name of the cell is EA. When I deselect this cell and again select this cell, you can again see this. The name of the cell is EA. These are the columns in my Excel. Here it is the rows. Do you know Excel contain how many cells? I give you 5 seconds to guess. Please comment what you guess. Now click on cell A1 and hold Ctrl and then press right arrow key. You will reach in the last column. This is XFT. Now hold Ctrl and then press down arrow key. You will reach in the last row, which is 1048,576. This is a large number. If we multiply rows and columns, like basically Excel contain 576 columns. If we multiply cells and columns, you can see the result. Excel contains 603,979,776 cells. On the bottom, you can see this is sheet 1. The entire range of cells is known as a sheet. Let's go back into cell A1. You can also jump to a specific cell by name box. Here you can see one plus icon. By clicking on this icon, you can add up more sheets like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. Basically, sheets are used to separate your data. Here you can see two scroll bars. If you have a large data, then you can see it from scroll bars like here. This is a zoom slider. You can zoom in and zoom out from here. By clicking on this button, you will see a dialog box. You can change zoom value also from here. You can also put a custom value like I am putting 90, and that's it. If you have a wheel mouse, then by holding control and then rotating your wheel, you can zoom in, also zoom out. These are the three layouts in Microsoft Excel. When I click on this layout, you can see it will change to page layout. If you wanna print your document, then you can see how it exactly look on a page. If you click on page break view, then you can see how many pages are there in your document. When I put some data, then you can see your data is on page 1. If I add more data like then you can see your workbook contain 2 pages. Now let's discuss about the button. You can change the workbook layout from here. You can hide tabs. You can also hide your ribbons and you can go back to normal view. In this video, we have discussed about name bar, 3 buttons, quick access, formula bar, n- name box, columns, rows, sheets, 3 layouts, zoom, sorry, and customize button. I hope you found this video useful. If yes, then click on likes button and also subscribe our channel. Thank you.